it, the ultimate game in this college football season. Two teams that have battled through a long regular season, thrived in this 12-team playoff bracket, overcoming adversity along the way. And now, two teams battle for that gold championship trophy in the building here tonight. Which side will have their dreams come true? Good evening and welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, site of this year's national championship game. As we'll see the number 2 seed in this playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on another team from the ACC, the Auburn Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion. Team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Now from the pistol formation. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. We'll see what the offense can do starting inside their own 20. Looking to pass, it's Arnold. Makes the grab, it's Cobb. Jerks past the defender, he's in the clear. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. Offense right to the line, cranking up the tempo. Handoff here from the shotgun. Pretty good free at the 35. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
Well, that is a first down and a definitive way of getting a good push up front. And this back, I tell you, every single year in the Plains, Auburn always has a great back, and this guy is no different.
First down, looking to throw the football. A quick throw to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set for the 1st and 10 coming up. Quarterback, pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. That is broken up and incomplete.
Well, that is great discipline by this defense to break up the ball there on that comeback.
Incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 24. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Takes the handoff here, looking to throw it. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Receiver in motion now. Looking to chuck it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Auburn. They strike first in this national title bout. Some of the crowd hasn't even settled in. We got points on the board. Buckle up, Kirk.
I mean, this is amazing. This is exactly how you envision it, with the long layoff, the hype, the pressure, all the interviews you've done, and to be able to start off with an opening drive and a touchdown, couldn't have scripted it any better.
And it's 7-0 after the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. The runner takes off to his right. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
1st and 10 now for the offense.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Catch is made. Room to run here. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. This NC State offense is moving quickly down the field. Back to pass. It's Bailey. Receiver makes the grab.
Well, I like how the quarterback used his eyes to move the defense and then came back and made an accurate throw there on the quick slant.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. A solid run, good for 1st down yardage.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. The shotgun running play call. Touchdown, Wolfpack. They begin to fight back here in this championship game. Now here comes the point after attempt.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Auburn offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. On 1st down, it's play action. The sure hands. It's Cobb. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
I can see what the quarterback's trying to do here, Chris, and he gets the completion, but just no gain. There's just no room to go after the catch.
Here's the 2nd down play. decides to keep it here. And it'll be forced out of bounds right near the line of scrimmage.
Chris, not quite the way they drew this one up. I think the quarterback's got to be frustrated. Offensive line and the receivers weren't able to sustain their blocks to give him a little bit more room to be able to run.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Quick throw to his receiver. The ball is picked off.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
Here comes the NC State offense back out on the field now. The back's got it. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. That's reeled in. It smothers. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. NC State comes to the line quickly. They mix it up with a run. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Back to throw. It's Bailey. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
They're going to run it. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. He knocks it through with confidence.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Will hand it off. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain. Crucial 3rd down play right here. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Auburn getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. Defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
Punt over the middle. It's Cobb. The tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Well, this is the risk you take when you play man-to-man coverage and you leave a linebacker on a running back. Quarterback does a nice job of seeing that mismatch and getting the ball to the back for some good yards.
Direct snap to the back. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. So far, it's NC State on top, Kirk. We've reached the end of one in this battle for the national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Back in motion now. Oh, he throws it back. Grab, middle of the sticks. It's Cobb. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Tigers.
Man, this defense coordinator better adjust to this receiver. All they did was get him the ball in space, and you can see what he can do after the catch. One defender will not slow this receiver down today. You better bracket him or use double coverage.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. So the NC State offense is back out on the field now. The last possession, they moved it, but settled for a chip shot. So sort of an unsatisfying result. Looking to do more here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain. NC State comes to the line quickly.
Well, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Back to pass. It's Bailey. The receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
Boy, this quarterback's doing a great job of just managing the game. Nice throw, good completion on the first down, and he's already got a play call. He's ready to snap the ball again.
And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Touchdown, NC State. There was no catching him that time. And a touchdown to the big tight end. We're seeing it more and more on Saturdays and Sundays, Kirk.
Well, the tight end saying, hey, guys, don't forget about me. Don't forget I'm a pretty good player, too. All the attention being put on the wide receivers out on the perimeter. It's going to make this defense have to focus on the interior, making sure where that tight end is and trying to slow him down.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab down the middle. It's Simmons.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to three receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Offense getting set. It's second down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to throw. It's Arnold. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screenplay works.
That's another positive gain here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, and you've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. It's not the way you want to start. First down and 20 now. Send the back in motion. You snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. Caught in the backfield. It's Cobb. And they'll get him down that time.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Throwing off play action. Throws it to the right. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. They stop at the 22. This offense in great scoring position now.
Chris, to me, I think the quarterback wanted to get this ball thrown downfield, but good coverage forces him to throw it underneath. But give an assist to the O-line, giving him enough time to be able to evaluate that coverage.
Or it's snapped to the back.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Dropping back. It's Arnold. Pressure is coming. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Brought down at the 7. Completion moves him closer to the goal line. First and goal for the offense. A direct snap. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. Solid first down gain sets the ball up close to the goal line, and they finish it off here on 2nd and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. You know, finally bring him down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway, they set the offense up in great field position. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Has the first down and more. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back, just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right, and then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And the freshman brings him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Looking to throw. It's Bailey. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. And it's caught. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
In the red area, it's Scott. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. They convert on third down now. Sets up first and goal from the 9.
Boy, Chris, you cannot overstate how big of a conversion this was to be able to pick this up on the ground. Yeah, the offense still has the lead, but you can just feel the defense having all the momentum with the points they've been able to compile. And that run right there picks up a first down and can kind of settle things down a bit.
second down and goal now for this offense. And off inside, looking for the touchdown. Tackled there by the defense. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll run here on 3rd and goal. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, North Carolina State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield that he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
And the extra point gives him a double-digit lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. He's looking better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. Time ticking away. Time for just 1 more play before halftime. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Trying it onside to start the 3rd with the lead? It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite them.
So, here comes the Wolfpack offense back out on the field. First play of the 3rd quarter is a handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
But I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect 3rd down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So now it's 3rd and short from the 30. Chance for the defense to make a play here and perhaps force a field goal attempt. To the air, it's Bailey. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down. NC State comes to the line quickly. Trying for a 4th down completion. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion.
Well, it's always a gamble to go for it on 4th down where you're already in field goal range, but it looks like they won't rehash this decision when it's all said and done. That's a first down.
NC State lines up 1st and goal. It's press coverage now from these DBs. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
Well, that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. On the run, it's Cobb. Fighting off the defender. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. But when teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Fires it to the wideout. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize with a big pick here in the national title.
Here comes the NC State offense back out onto the field now. They've really built momentum in this game. They've been hard to stop. Can the defense make some adjustments, come up with a stop here? This run goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
And now the running back's got it again. Picks up the first, looking for more. And he will make the first down. Tackled at the 26. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Takes the handoff. It's Smothers. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
So far, it's NC State on top here. So 3 quarters complete in this battle to crown a national championship. Before moving on, let's check out the game summary so far. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Breaking tackles. They pick up enough for the first down. Football goes to the